Hello, I'm Scott with Sean's Photography, and I didn't like the video I just recorded live. So we're going to do it again, basically inside this room with less echo. Turn the camera on. Alright. Information. Hopefully the battery's not dead yet. Alright. Let's go to my menu. Sorry, everything's probably backwards. Apologize for that. Again, I'm shooting with the facing camera towards me instead of the other way. Again, I was talking about a portable tethering system. Very portable. This here has the 9600 case here. Edward has them on closeout on the Cheetah Stand website, as well as these cables. These cables here go to the 308 LED. This is a 9600 Godox battery or Cheetah Stand battery, whichever way you got it. But this is what goes on a 360. I love these batteries. I got plenty of them. Again, they power my Bluetooth speakers for location shoots so that the model has her music playing so that she feels comfortable when she's posing and stuff like that. Sorry about the focus thing. Again, I can't focus lock on the front facing camera. But this here is a little portable television set. This one here is an RCA. It's a 12 volt AC television set. It's got an HDMI cable that comes out of there and goes to a mini HDMI cable that goes into this camera. Again, it's all powered by that 360 battery. And again, that's the reason why I always say I like the Cheetah Stand little 960 case, because I use it for a lot of things. It houses my 200 grids and gels and everything else. Got a bunch of them. Love them. They're just small, little compact portable cases that can be used for many different things. Same way with the power cable that goes to this LED, the 308 LED system. Again, you can use that cable. Again, it powers my Bluetooth speakers. It powers every single television that I've tried. The 12 volt television sets, it works. That cable works in every single one of them. So, but again, it's a remote. It's a HDMI tethering system. So if you're doing a workshop and you want to explain something to somebody, or you want to show them without everybody peeking over this little bitty screen right here, you can use a bigger screen. Again, the battery power or battery life on this battery is going to determine on what size LED display that you're using out on location. Just remember that. So I get about 3.5 hours on this one battery. Now, if I'm using the bigger battery by Godox, I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's the same one. It goes to the 360. It's just a bigger, beefier battery. It has the indicator on it, USB on it, and all kinds of stuff. But I use those a lot too. So, but again, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture of this. And it'll pop up here for a quick second. It should. There it goes. And you can determine how long that image stays up inside your menu of your camera. So mine only stays up for a short second. But we'll hit the play button. And this is nicer for when you're going over the images with the model. Instead of all looking at this little bitty screen, again, you got this nice big screen. So you can actually go through and see your images. Again, this is not overexposed here, but it's overexposed inside this inside this video. We'll go back to my menus. My favorites in my favorite section, because you're allowed to have how many? 5 or 6? 1, 2, or 7? 7. It looks like. No, 6. You have 6. Highlight alert is number 1 on my setup. And I use highlight alert to tell me my exposure on location, since I don't use a light meter out on location. I only use a light meter in studio. But that's where I use that. Then I have my white balance, my custom white balance, my external speed light controls, my image quality, raw to large JPEG. That's how I normally shoot. So I have a compact flash card and an SD card in here. SD card gets the JPEGs, the compact flash card gets the raw files. The format, and of course my menu settings. This is what allows me to set up all these. So again, like I said, when you take a picture, the top of my messy desk, I'll take a picture of it. Again, sorry about the focus thing. Again, you can adjust that setting in your camera on how long that picture displays on your screen. Mine, again, only displays for a short second. It's due to the fact that I like to conserve battery power out on location. That's me. I just like to conserve power. So that's the reason why I use the Colt 45 a lot. Is because it's conserving power, and I don't shoot high-speed sync because, again, it's conserving power. High-speed sync eats up a lot of power. I'm sorry I repeated myself, but I just want to make sure people know that. But when you go in here, so I've got a picture here. I'm going to show info. Now it's giving me my info information on here. How many images I've got left. What my aperture was. What my shutter speed is. If I go to the next one, same thing. It's going to be the same because I shoot manual. But let's go back to this one. Now this one here, you can see it blinking. That's telling me I'm overexposed on that. That's how I told you I'm going to adjust my exposure. When that stops blinking, when I adjust my settings, then I know I have the proper exposure. I mean, if there's a small amount of highlights flashing, like on the hair, on the subject, that's perfectly fine, because that means that that's the rim light from the sun. But if this is in the main part of the picture, on the body and the face, then I'm overexposed. So, again, this is a portable tethering setup. And it's great for workshops, your studio, location work, whatever you want to do with it. And it's all powered by the 9600 battery here. And again, you can get the case from Cheetah Stand. It's on the closeout page, as well as these cables. Again, if you're buying a 12 volt television set, if this cable plug doesn't work, you could actually cut the cable that comes with the TV and cut the cable on this and wire the two wires, because it's only positive and negative. So you have a black wire, a red wire. That's it. And then that cable will fit that television set. Again, my name is Scott with Sean's Photography, and thank you for watching.